But look at verse 19. First century believers knew God allows no accidents. You know, we hear people say, oh, they were involved in an unfortunate accident. Yeah, that's how we would look at it. God allows no accidents. What's an accident? It's when you're texting and not looking at the road. Do you think God is confused in texting and not looking at the road, and he allows Christians to crash? See, God doesn't allow accidents. Therefore, verse 19, 1 Peter 4:19, let those who suffer according to the will of God commit their souls to him in doing good as to a faithful Creator. And what he's saying is that God doesn't allow accidents, and if you keep your life in sync with God, that you can just have this exceeding great joy no matter what happens, because he doesn't allow any accidents to penetrate your life. That's why we have to daily renew our surrender to God. In fact, the word in verse 19 that Peter used, translated commit, means entrusting for safekeeping. We're supposed to entrust our lives to God for safekeeping. You know, it's so sweet when you have children, when they're little. I can remember whatever was precious to them, if they were going to the playground, they would run toward the playground, then they'd stop and they'd turn around and they'd take whatever it was, you know, that was their marbles or their favorite, you know, whatever, that they didn't want something to happen to, and they'd come back and they would entrust it for safekeeping to me, because they knew I wouldn't get on the monkey bars, you know. And so they knew that I would take care of their stuff. Did you know that's what this verse says? Commit yourselves to the Lord. Entrust yourself to him for self-keeping, for safekeeping of you and of your life. And basically what Peter's saying, look at the end, a faithful Creator. I mean, if God can keep all the countless galaxies, not only the galaxies, but every star in them named and numbered and synced with his plan, and if he can keep all the ebbing of the ocean tides around this planet going, certainly he can be counted on to keep track of our lives. See, he says, think of him as who he is. He's the faithful Creator. Well, what he's saying is, God is personally able to walk me through any trial I'll ever face in my lifetime.